Okay. Vidhi, can you do three mantra, please?
Yes. We have a small class today.
Jai Sachidanand.
Namo Vitragaya.
Namo Vitraya.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihanta.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Uvasdayanam.
Namo Uvasayanam.
Namo Loe Sawa Sahanam.
Namo Loe Soba Sahunam.
Eso Panchan Mukkaro.
Eso Panchana Mukkaro.
Sauva Pavapanasharo.
Sarva Pava Pranasam.
Sauve Sim.
Mangalam
Padvam Havai Mangalam.
Padmam
Havai
Mangalam.
Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om
Namah
Shiva.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai
Jai
Sachidanand.
Satchidanand.
Thank you. Karishma, welcome. Where is Kushi? Karishma? No, she has to come too. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, and also Monica. How old is Monica?
Okay.
Okay. Okay, we had some homework, so let us see only one item per person. Only. So whole week only one item. Go ahead. Who wants to say? London.
Say like state the homework or like
Oh, wait, I
talk-
forget. Yes, the prayer. Raise a prayer. Yeah. Who knows the
The
prayer?
kids also forget.
Is London, what is it cold? Too cold.
No, it's not cold.
It's very hot. It's very hot today.
Who knows the English prayer? Okay, that's it.
Oh, Dada Bhagwan, please give me infinite inner strength such that I never compromise on health, so that my body is an instrument will always remain helpful to me in accomplishing my life goal of studies and satsang. I will remain absolutely sincere in studies. I will stay away from bad company and bad habits, and whatever happens, please shower your divine grace such that I never ever miss my satsang. I will always, may I use my mind, speech, body, instrument, that is all my resources to oblige others, which is the best religion. I will remain absolutely sincere, moral, and pure with all my dealings with self and everyone, so that I become a man of personality, par excellence, exactly like Dada Bhagwan. Jai Sachidanand.
Very good, Sayan. Okay, very good. Who knows the study prayer? English? Deepakanandji, can you put it up? Have you seen the English prayer?
Yeah.
I've seen it, I haven't by hearted it.
You have what?
I've seen
We
it, I
have read
haven't
it,
by hearted
yeah.
it.
Yeah, but why it's the holidays now?
Yeah, we haven't had much stuff.
That is
Yes,
why.
no study.
Because you don't have to pray. Okay, that makes
Hey, but
sense.
they have a reading curriculum, you know. Don't you have a reading curriculum? You have to read some books every week or every, no? American schools have this, you know.
Very private schools only, America. Public school.
Not the public schools. They let you enjoy, huh?
Mhm.
So
Can you put it up, Deepakanandji?
what?
You have it ready?
Oh yeah, of course. Just give me 1 minute. Less than a minute.
Karishma, how old are you?
Hey Karishma, how old are you? What's your age? You're thinking how much to tell your age?
Oh, how old are you, Karishma? 8? 8?
Why?
9?
You have to ask someone else.
9. So you, Karishma,
What
you 9. So you to come in tomorrow's satsang. Okay? Today is for your other 2 sisters. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Tomorrow we have the same time, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Who wants to read it? Yeah. Go ahead.
O Dada Bhagwan, I am determined to break all the barriers, obstacles, and obstructions that come to me in studying and understanding. Please shower your divine grace and break the wiles of my vision and give me the infinite strength to make my learning the best. Jai Sachidanand.
Okay. What do you think it means?
So when we sit down to study, normally we have like, well, some people have like,
No, talk
they-
about yourself. No, don't talk
Okay,
about other people.
so when I
I
study,
mean, don't talk about HC.
when I study, like normally there's something that I don't understand. I might usually avoid doing that and do something that I like to do. So I love to do maths. Like it's my favorite subject compared to the others. So I would like when Mama tells me to study, I'll probably go and study maths. I can do maths for like 3 hours. I don't mind doing it. So then I would do that. And then so this prayer basically tells me that, you know, I should like spend equal time on different subjects so that I can understand it properly instead of just doing maths. And then normally like when I study, like my brother comes in and goes out, then Mama comes in, my phone rings, somebody messages me, or something happens, something goes outside, so I easily get distracted. So this prayer ensures that I don't get distracted and focus on my study. And it also helps me remember everything I study so that in tests or for any other reason that I need to remember what I studied, I can easily share the understanding. So yeah.
Okay, what do you think it tells you? That's it.
When I study, I get distracted a lot, and mostly because I'm not really into all the very. I hope this doesn't sound like biased, but very necessary subjects. For example, math and science. In English, I'm not very keen in them. Like I prefer more creative subjects for like, for example, art and physical education. And this prayer helps me like study in those subjects like math and English and science. And also in like, oh, I also have kind of bad memory, and this prayer helps me focus a lot more and it would help me memorize things for tests.
Okay, so what do you think this is going to do for you?
Maybe it can help me like get higher scores in my tests, because on average I get around 70 to 80% in most of my exams. However, this could like help me get a 90-ish, because I'd be able to focus more on what I'm doing and hopefully memorize more things.
So where is that understanding going to come from?
Like knowing I should not focus on the obstacles around me, more on what I'm doing.
No, but where the strength is going to come from?
From praying.
From where?
Praying.
Praying. And that's me. Praying
And
Studying properly.
and
Studying.
Vidhi and
Mobile.
no, what's the first? What are you saying?
Three
What's,
mantra.
no, see what's the first 3 words?
Dada Bhagwan.
Yeah. And where is Dada Bhagwan?
Inside us
us.
all.
Okay. So you're praying to the inside Dada Bhagwan to give you the strength. right? That is why it's going to help you. Otherwise, other and Hetze use the word maybe. Why use the
Not
word
maybe,
maybe?
definitely.
I'm sorry.
I couldn't think of any other word. I meant definitely.
Yeah, you be careful. If you say maybe, then what happens to Dada Bhagwan?
It hurt his ego.
I'm sorry?
Hurt his ego.
Hurt his ego.
That's one thing. Other thing, it tells me,
I don't know.
Vidhi, you don't know? Okay, Deepakanandji, what happens to Dada Bhagwan if you use the word maybe?
See, if you are not determined, things will not happen. So when you are not, you are shaky in your decision, then there is every possibility of failure. But if you are firm, then there is a lot of possibility of happening. Do you understand?
What happens to Dada Bhagwan if you say maybe? What happens to Dada Bhagwan inside you?
What's that?
Deepakanandji?
What's that?
When you say maybe, maybe not, what happens to Dada Bhagwan in you?
It's like Dada Bhagwan within us, as pure soul who we are, is source of infinite power, infinite strength. And when you say maybe you're not determined, then that power, although it is there, but it won't be channelized for your goal. You understand? So by being firm and clear, you are channelizing that power for achieving your goal. You understand? And you may not like certain subjects, but you need the basic information or basic knowledge about that subject. That's what, or that's how they have arranged the curriculum of first 10 years or 11 years or 12 years, wherein you study common subjects and not in much detail, but you must know the subject. You understand? Let's see. Kushali, do you understand? She also understands. So if you have disinterest or dislike for any subject, then that will create a lot of problem in your life. You understand? That's why till you're 12, I have noticed that certain subjects I didn't like it very much. And I was not scoring good marks in that. But from the time I started liking the subject and I said I like the subject very much and I'm going to score maximum full marks in that, I started getting good marks, very good marks. So keep that understanding back of your mind that basic is necessary. You have to learn the basic of every subject. That's how they have planned the curriculum of your schooling from, until 12th grade or 11th grade or 10th grade, whatever it is, before you go to college, wherein you choose your subject, wherein you want to become or expert in a particular subject, and that's how you will earn your living all your life. Do you understand? Yeah.
So, Deepakanandji, when you say shower your divine grace, what does that mean?
How we shower ourselves and clean up ourselves. So when we ask to shower his divine blessings, his grace and blessing, so we want Dada Bhagwan to bless us, to fill us with his blessings and grace, so that whatever we decide to do, whatever we want to do, it will happen. The reason is we have set our goal, but we lack that strength, we lack that understanding also to some extent. Then when we do the prayer, then with the prayer, you're asking for his divine grace and blessings and the inner strength. So with that, we will be able to achieve our goal very easily. Like if you have to go to school or for your game, then you need someone to take you there. You want to go, but you need someone to take you there. So that's how you get means to reach your destination. In the same way, by doing this prayer every time you are studying, then it helps you achieve your goal of studying. What is Kushi doing there?
She writes her homework.
She finished her homework?
I don't know.
Okay, did you understand? So prayer is always good. Anything and everything you do, you want to do, when that activity is backed by prayer, then there are possibility of success becomes very high.
Okay.
And everyone prays one way or the other. But if you specifically pray, it will always help you succeed.
Okay. Okay. So now let's look at the homework. Okay. Who wants to go first?
Do we have to say the homework or like say what we did for homework? Do you want me
Yeah.
to like?
Yeah.
tell
What was your report, your experience, Yeah.
So I wrote that every time Bhavya, he comes up to me and he tells me, let's play, I'm always busy. And when I'm free and I go to him and be like, oh, let's play, he is busy as well. So every time like somebody calls, say Papa calls or Auntie calls, he always starts complaining that, Mima did not play with me for 1 year. And I kind of feel bad because I'm like standing there and I'm just like, but I just told you let's play and you don't want to play, so it's not my fault. And then sometimes when I get free and he comes up to me and he's like, oh, let's play. I'm like, yeah, fine, let's play cards. And then because that's something I know how to play, we play some easy games, or we can play snakes and ladders or something, or Ludo. But he doesn't want to play that. He wants to play a game that he made up like literally 10 seconds ago. And he's like, oh, let's play this. And I'm just like, but I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. So either you play that yourself or we'll play together like a different game that I understand. So he's always there complaining to Papa and everybody. And then, Papa and Auntie, they fake shout on me and tell me like, you shouldn't do this, you should do that. And I kind of feel bad. But then again, if I understand what he's trying to tell them and why he's telling it, it's probably because every time I'm free, he's watching TV. So he's like in his own mood, he's enjoying. And as soon as the TV is free and I sit on my phone, he comes up to me and tells me, oh, let's play. So I feel that, I should like leave my phone and be like, okay, let's play. Then after we're done like playing, then I'll take my phone. That's fine. That's not a like matter to me. So yeah, I kind of tell him that, okay, we'll play something easy and then just try not to hurt his ego. Because yeah.
Deepakanandji.
Yes, the best way to handle this situation, you have your timetable and fix your time to play. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Common time to play, so you also don't have any problem. He also doesn't have any problem, and both are happy. Timetable, that's how it is meant for. Like you want your mama to play with you or have her time, but if she's cooking at that time, it won't be possible. She will tell you no. And if you go to your dad and he's online working from home, then he will tell you no. But you have to find some common time when you are also free and he's also free or she's also free. That's where you will not have any problem. That is the importance of timetable. So nobody's feeling hurt, or then you have the consequences. Kushali, Hetsi, does she play with you all the time?
Not all the time, but we do find time to play with each other.
Oh, right. So they have some mutual understanding.
We play with each other sometimes, don't we? She plays with me.
Not many times.
But not many times.
I'm busy too.
Every 2 days.
Yeah, every 1 or 2 days we'll play something like she has this tracks like kit that we play with.
And sometimes we play together with the connected sound.
Yeah, and then she has this sand like thing that we also play with.
It's sticky.
It's really sticky sand.
Do you have any complaint against her?
Wait, is it for Hetsi or for Kushali? The
Yeah.
question, like, you have to address that first.
What is it? Kushali, do you have any complaint against Hetsi?
Hetsi knows.
What
I
But she
forgot.
knows.
what complaint do you have about me?
I forgot Hetsi.
She forgot her complaint. Yeah.
Forgot her complaint. What is Mama doing? Okay, then how about you? Have any complaint
Hetsi.
against Kushali?
Sometimes like what she puts like her way of thinking. Basically, there are times when we're sitting like on the sofa, she's just laying down on the sofa and I want some space to sit. I said, can't you sit upright? She's gonna say, no, I can't sit.
Then I just go on the floor.
And then there are times when like she's watching TV and I said, can you put something that we both like? And she's like, no, I can't, for some reason. Sometimes her way of thinking bothers me.
Fine. These are simple games, you can say. There's no complaint, but it's like a game wherein she will just try to kind of bother you.
Yeah, and like when the times
And
when
she finds it fun.
and there are times that in the morning when mommy and papa have gone for a walk or something and they leave us in the house, I ask her, what do you want for breakfast? She's gonna say, I don't know, and I'm gonna give her a list of options and she's gonna say, I don't want a single one of them. What am I meant to give?
Oh, so babysitting her is a problem. Huh?
It's sometimes a problem.
All the time.
And okay, Hetsi, how old are you?
I'm 12.
And what is the government ruling? You can stay alone at home.
We break the rule, but it's okay.
Breaking the rules?
You
Huh?
you can blame mommy and papa on, not me.
No, I'm just trying to understand. There's nothing.
I don't think there's a rule.
No, there is. In America, I know it's a rule. Under 12 years of age, you cannot leave your child at home alone.
Where's
It's
the
a
rule?
rule here as well.
In
Like,
America, there is a rule. Some age limit is there. You cannot leave your child unattended all by themselves at home.
But
Otherwise,
never use it.
yeah, but like, who's gonna come into your house and check?
no, the neighbors can, if they come to know, they can call the police.
Our
If the neighbors
don't-
come to know,
Our neighbors don't really care.
No, that's okay, because it depends on the location, but legally, there is some rule. I know in America it has a rule, so you also must be having some rule.
We do, but no one really follows it.
No one follow. No, it's not like that. I mean, if someone complains that you are underage and you are left alone at home, then they can get into problem.
Ginny, you're breaking the rules.
Oh,
Okay, that's it. What was your homework?
parents
Okay,
do. They just go for walks.
when I was having an argument, like earlier this week, my Kushali and my papa had an argument on what she was watching on TV, and she came to me to complain, saying that papa's been telling me to not watch this, and I asked her what it was, and she told me and explained what happened on that show, and I personally thought it was kind of inappropriate for her age, and I knew saying it directly, saying you should not be watching that, would hurt her ego, because she must have thought she was correct. You thought you were correct?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, I tried to explain it to her in a gentle way, and she agreed and changed what she was watching.
So now I watch the Olympics.
Yeah. Now she watches the Olympics.
Deepakanandji,
Yeah,
before you answer, I just Google it. There's no set age, and it's up to the parents to decide.
We're not breaking the law.
there is no rule you want to say?
That's what it came up. Okay, it's up to the parents to decide. That's what I got the answer. Okay, anyway, go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead and respond to that. His homework.
So
Sleeping on his
I really didn't get. Can you just brief
Oh.
it again?
Would you like? Can you please? No. Should I repeat the homework? Should I repeat what I said? Okay, basically Ginny and Papa had an argument, and Ginny came to me to complain about the argument. It was about what she was watching, and Papa thought
I
it was
got that. Then you explained, she came to you and explained her what the show and all that.
yeah, and I personally thought it was inappropriate. So I explained to her slowly on that she shouldn't be watching that, and she agreed to change the channel.
Correct? But then who keeps watch on her? She just does it of her own?
Like no one exactly keeps like 24/7 track on what she's watching, but
But
occasionally
is she old enough to take care of herself?
no.
Hey Kushali, do you need someone to keep a watch on you?
I don't think now, because now I watch Olympics and that's all I
Not
watch.
about what you're watching. Do you need like a
Yeah,
watch
the
on
whole
you?
day. So what you eat, what you do, is it good?
Or does your mama allows you to be all by yourself?
Mommy allows you to. It depends, isn't it? Yeah, like at times. For example, mommy wouldn't allow her to be home alone or by herself, but she gives her a more independent choice on what she's watching, and like her bedtime some occasionally.
Watching television shows, you have to be careful
Yeah.
because many things can make you mad at this age.
Well,
Yeah, okay.
well now Hetty told me the ages how to see.
Yeah, I gave her the age limits and stuff, and she changed what she was watching,
Well,
which is good.
Yeah,
and she
because
told
it is, you will not understand, and maybe it can disturb you a lot, and you can have a bad impression on you. You understand?
You
Hey,
understand?
Yeah, and
Hey,
then
Kushal.
you'll have to be taken to the doctor then
Kushali, please pay attention.
to
Please pay
fix your
attention,
mind.
Kushali.
Stop playing with my hand.
What is it?
Kushali, please pay attention. Don't play around. Kushali.
Yeah, afterwards you can play with her.
And keep your legs straight down.
there's
Thank
no
you.
space.
If you like to.
There's no space.
There's a pillow right in front of me,
We don't know that.
and then that has the laptop on it.
Okay, so did you understand now?
Understood? Yeah. Be careful.
But
on what
you okay, how old are you?
How old are you, Jimmy?
Yeah, how old are you?
6.
6? 6?
Yeah. Chava, teacher.
Yeah, then no, she needs to be watched over, huh?
Baggy guy. She went
It's
away.
okay, Vandane. That's it's okay, but you have to be careful because certain impression it is not easy. Like certain situation, if you face at this age, you will have a very negative impact on your mind. So it is important that you don't get exposed to those scenes or situations. You understand? That's why you have to keep a watch on what she watches on the television. I know while I was in Germany, they have very strict rules. Parents are instructed that they have what you call child control. What is that? Something is there, no?
On the TV, yeah, there is.
On the TV, you have child control. So if you put that control on, then only those particular selected channels only the kids can watch.
Yeah, it's everywhere. Yeah.
Huh?
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
It's what?
It's
It's everywhere.
everywhere.
That's what I said.
Yeah, it's everywhere. But you have to keep that on while you are leaving your child or your brother or your sister alone or by themselves. So it is safer because what if he catches certain thing? It's not easy to digest everything. Like I give you an example, the fruit juices for kids is different from the adults. Do you know that? So now why this difference? I came across that. That's how I came to know that
Oh, that's rare.
fruit juices are very dilute.
Yeah.
For the kids, it's very dilute. Whereas I think so, the sugar or the concentration of the stuff in the adult juices are quite high. So here we must take care. And I believe they must be taking care at home, but better taken care. Takes it to that.
Okay. Okay. So almost our time is up. What do we want to do next, Deepakanandji?
Yes?
Yeah. What do you want to start? Is there any topic you want to dwell on? Let's say.
Let me think about it.
Okay. I think what we need to do is focus on 9 code of conduct. Okay.
Yeah,
So-
that's better. Okay, fine.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I mean, we'll focus on the first one and the second one.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Okay. Second one is pretty much for you, the teachers. Any teachers and parents, what do you learn from somebody, your bad reactions or not from that for them. Okay.
Right.
So the homework is to see how you perform against. And please keep a diary. Don't just put one item. Just keep a diary, write it down, and just send a picture.
Yeah.
Okay. That's it.
Better.
Just the daily where you had problems on the first and the second code of conduct. Just note it down. Okay. So we're going to do that experiment. How you experiment on the first 2 code of conduct.
By the way, when is the school starting?
6th September.
6th September, almost a month is yet to
Yeah.
go. 3
And
weeks.
since you have a vacation, please get the study prayer. Memorize it, okay?
And how long was the vacation? Is the vacation? How long? 2 months?
Normally it's 6 weeks.
Yeah.
You have just 6 weeks?
No,
It's
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
yeah. We all have 6 weeks. It's because we have multiple holidays. Like we have
every 6 weeks we
Yeah.
have 1 week holiday.
and then we have another 6 weeks of
weeks.
school, and then we have 2 weeks holiday.
Yeah.
Then we have another 6 weeks, one
Mhm.
holiday, another 6 weeks, two holidays.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this summer vacation is for 6 months.
6
6 weeks. 6 months. 6 weeks. Fine. Okay. So for those 6 weeks, you are just free from books. So more or less.
Yeah, more or less.
My God.
Do you do any projects or reading or something?
Like when I was going from year 5 to year 6, I was doing 11 plus, so I was doing lots of studying then. But like, you need to have a reason to do studying in the summer holidays, otherwise you won't do any studying.
Okay. Can you do 3 mantra? We'll follow.
Yeah. Namo
Namo Vikragaya,
Namo Vikragaya.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Arihantanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Siddhanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Ayariyanam.
Namo Vazayanam.
Namo Vasayanam.
Namo Loya Savasahunam.
Namo Doi Sawa Sahunam.
Eso Panchanamukaro.
Eso Panchanamukkaro.
Sauvapavapanasano.
Sauvapavapanasano.
Mangalanam cha Sauvesim.
Mangalanam cha Sauvesim.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Paramam Havai Mangalam.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Om Namah Shivaya.
Jai Satchidanand.
Jai
Jai
Satchidanand.
Satchidanand.